welcome, welcome you all informally right now. The people which are on hybrid mode, which are on online mode, outcome-based innovative teaching and research methodology. We are going to start it very soon as a chief guest reached here. So please stay and keep in touch online. Thank you. स्टैंडिंग ओवेशन देते हुए हमारे मुख्य अतिथि का स्वागत करें। जोरदार तालियां बजा के स्वागत कीजिए प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर सुगंधा सिंह, डीन फैकल्टी ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग एंड टेक्नोलॉजी, एसडीटी यूनिवर्सिटी गुरुग्राम, along with our dignitaries, माननीय वाइस चांसलर सर, प्रो वाइस चांसलर सर, and Dr. Rakesh Diwan, DSW, OSU. Thank you. You can take your seats. Thank you very much. On behalf of Home Sterling Global University, this is Neeraj Treza, Head of Department School of Legal Studies, OSGU. It is a great privilege and honor for me to address this august gathering on this inaugural day of the National Workshop on Outcome-Based Innovative Teaching and Research Methodology. This workshop is testament to our collective commitment to revolutionize education and research in our country. Adar, Abhinandan, Evam Abha. Ladies and gentlemen, my first and foremost duty to welcome the chief guest, Professor Dr. Sugandha, Dean Faculty of Engineering Technology, SGT University, Gurugram. Dignitaries from OSU, Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. M.P. Kaushik ji, Pro Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. Rajendra Singh ji, Chiller, all the deans in charges from the various schools of OSU, distinguished guests, delegates, experts, and my dear colleagues from OSU. First of all, greetings and congratulations to the organizing committee of Home Sterling Global University, Dr. Sunaina, Dean SHS, convener of this workshop, Dr. Amit Nandal, Head of Department, School of Commerce and Management, and co-convener of this 2 days national workshop. Such a remarkable efforts to organize this conference on hybrid modes and to enhance the intellect among intellectuals. The landscape of education and research is evolving at an unprecedented pace. The demands of 21st century require us to produce graduates who are not just knowledgeable but also skilled, innovative, and capable of addressing complex global challenges. OBE, outcome-based education, offers a promising framework to achieve this goal by focusing on desired learning outcomes rather than content delivery. It's very important. Before starting the proceedings of the workshop, I would like to reveal the journey to becoming Home Sterling Global University. The uniqueness about OSU is that it practices the best standards in teaching, which ultimately makes students better professionals. The university has a beautiful landscape which creates a good environment for learning, education for all, with the value system of empathy, enrichment, equality, excellence. It is really pleasure to welcome you all to the OSU, a progressive thinking of higher learning. It was the year 2008 when OITM, Home Institute of Technology and Management, was established with a vision of providing quality education to the society of nearby areas. The institute was started only with 2 courses, that is BTech and MBA. With the progressing time, OITM was converted into OGI, that is Home Group of Institutions with various courses. In year 2019, by the grace and blessings of Ma Saraswati, these efforts of OGI has taken a big leap in the form of Home Sterling Global University. It is basically a dream which has been dreamed by the visionary leaders under the purview of superb leadership of global visionary and educationist Dr. Punit Goyalji and source of inspiration Dr. Poonam Goyalji. So please give a big hand to our visionary leaders. Ladies and gentlemen, let's proceed to tribute Ma Saraswati. O Goddess Saraswati, glory to you. It's a holy tradition to worship Goddess Saraswati, so I would request to all the dignitaries to escort the chief guest to pay tribute to Ma Saraswati and grace the ritual by enlightening a lamp. I request all the dignitaries, please come forward to the dais. And I also request to Meena ma'am for pinning the badges to all our dignitaries here. And please come to the dais. It's a tradition of Home Sterling Global University to present a plan to our guests. So I request to Honorable VC sir and PVC sir to present a plan to our chief guest. And please put your hands together. Thank you very much. Now, I would request to Dr. Sunena, जो convener हैं of this national workshop and Dean School of Health Sciences.
Thank you, Neeraj sir. Honorable guests, esteemed colleagues, and distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, and dear participants. Very good morning. Very good morning, and a very warm welcome to all of you in the National Workshop on Outcome-Based Innovative Teaching and Learning, Teaching and Research Methodology. As the convener of this event, I'm thrilled to see such a wonderful gathering of distinguished experts, esteemed colleagues, and enthusiastic participants. This event marks a significant step toward enhancing our teaching and research practices, ensuring that they are not only innovative but also aligned with the outcomes that benefit our scholars and broader academic community. First and foremost, I welcome our chief guest, Dr. Sugandha Singh, Dean, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, SGT University, Gurugram, who has made a remarkable contribution to the field of education and research. Her work has consistently demonstrated a commitment to excellence and innovation, We are deeply grateful for your presence, ma'am, and for gracing this event. Thank you, ma'am, for coming and sharing your valuable time. I extend a hearty warm welcome to our respected Chancellor, sir, and our Pro Chancellor, ma'am, which are not present here, but we are also thankful to them for their providing this opportunity to us to organize such a national level event. I also extend a warm welcome to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. N.P. Koshi, our Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Rajendra Singh Chillar. Their dedication to academic excellence has been instrumental in driving our institution forward. We are privileged to have their guidance and support. Thank you for, sir, gracing this event. I also welcome our distinguished expert who were connected with us virtually today, Ms. Indu Agarwal, Director of Talent Grow Global Chandigarh, Dr. Renu Batra from Department of Computer Science and Engineering, KR Mangalam University, Sohna, Gurugram. They will connect soon with us on in online session. I also welcome Dr. Kamal Dhanda from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering as an expert from Om Sterling Global University, Hisar. We are thankful to you, ma'am. As we, OSGU family, are deeply grateful for the presence of all the dignitaries here. It's my honor and pleasure to extend a warm welcome to each one of you to our today's workshop. This workshop is dedicated to foster collaboration, share knowledge, and explore recent innovation in teaching and research methodology. With outcome based education, we can be sure that our students will develop real skills and capabilities in addition to information. The best techniques, approaches, and tactics that will be shared with us through the various sessions and discussed throughout the session. I encourage each one of you to actively participate in the discussion, share your own experience, and take full advantage of the opportunities. Once again, I welcome to the National Workshop on Outcome Based Innovative Teaching and Research Methodologies. Let us embark on this journey together with a shared vision of fostering innovation and excellence in education. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am, for honoring us today. Thank
Thank you very much, ma'am. Now, before inviting our worthy Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Rajendra Singh Chillerji, I would like to give a brief introduction of Dr. Saab. Professor Dr. Rajendra Singh is currently working as Pro Vice Chancellor at OSU. He has been teaching in the fields of computer science and engineering since 1987. He is one of the founder member of Department of Computer Science, University Institute of Engineering and Technology (UIT), and University Computer Center (MDU) Rohtak. He has held various academic and administrative positions at MDU, Director UIET, and Director University Computer Centers. As far as awards are concerned, Sir won the Best Paper Award in International Conference in Paris, France in 2013. Then UASTRO, Romania conferred a Fellow Award for Dr. Rajendra Singh. Awarded LEAP 2019, awarded by MHRD, Government of India. As far as foreign universities and countries are visited by as a keynote addressee speaker, University of San Francisco, USA, and other many. And publications, Sir has published 165 research papers and 2 books are written by software engineering and information technology. So please welcome Professor Dr. Rajendra Singh Chillerji, Pro Vice Chancellor, Om Sterling Global University.
Very good morning to all of you. Very good morning. Okay, so Honorable, respected our Vice Chancellor, Dr. N.P. Kaushik ji, Dr. Sugandha Singh, Dean, Faculty of Engineering Technology, SGT University, Gurugram, Chief Guest of the day of this event, Dr. Sunena, Dr. Amit Nandal ji, convener and co-conveners of this workshop, national workshop, and Dr. Dhiman, all the deans, all the speakers who are here offline and online, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, very good morning. First of all, I welcome our chief guest today, Dr. Sugandha Singh. She is Dean, Faculty of Engineering Technology, Gurugram, SGT University, Gurugram. So, on behalf of OSU family, Madam, you are welcome to this campus, and you grace the occasion for as a chief guest for this inaugural session of this workshop, national workshop. I also welcome and thankful to all the guests, invited guests from SGT University's other faculty members. Welcome, Madam, to all of you. I'm also thankful to all our dedicated staff, deans, head of departments in charges who are attending this inaugural session of this today's workshop. Our visionary leaders, our Chancellor Dr. Puneet Goyal ji and our Pro Chancellor Madam Dr. Poonam Goyal ji, they were supposed to be here today in this event, in this inaugural session, but due to their busy schedule, they could not make it in this morning. So definitely, as Advocate Neeraj Taneja ji has explained, that this plant was seeded by our visionary leaders, Dr. Puneet Goyal ji and Dr. Poonam Goyal ji, in 2008. And then in 2019, this institute became as a university, Om Sterling Global University. And now Om Sterling Global University needs no introduction. It is a very leading university, not in Haryana, but in India. And we are offering so many courses, and we have 15 schools. Under 15 schools, we have more than 150 courses, programs we are offering in different disciplines. We have good infrastructure, we have good campus. So we are thankful to our visionary leaders, Dr. Puneet Goyal ji and Dr. Poonam Goyal ji. And our university, OSU, is organizing various events from time to time. It is habitual, we are habitual to organize the events. So many events we have organized so far. And this is one of them, this national workshop, today's national workshop. And the theme, the title of this workshop is Outcome-Based Innovative Teaching and Research Methodology. I think it is an important topic. It is a demand of the time that we should discuss, researchers, teacher fraternity should discuss this topic nowadays. Outcome-based innovative teaching and research methodology. It has two components. This title has two components. First is related to teaching, innovative teaching. Second is research methodology. So, dear friends, it is the need of the time we should think about these areas, teaching as well as research. And both these areas go side by side. When we are teachers, we have to do research also. When we are researchers, we have to become then teachers also. I personally believe in quality. And everybody should believe in quality. It is the age of quality now. But unfortunately, people are not serious about it. They want shortcuts. That is very challenging task for us, how to manage these kind of things. You take research, you take teaching, so many dilution is there. It is a fact. I am not saying every teacher is like this. Every research scholar is like this. 10% we can say very good. They are serious. They believe in quality. But 90% majority of them are not serious. They believe in quantity. They believe in shortcuts. Less effort, more output they want. It is not good. So that's why we have to think about these things, how we can make our teaching innovative, how we can make it effective, how we can make it outcome based. Okay. So we both are responsible. Students are also responsible. Teachers are also responsible. Our society is also responsible. कई बार बड़ा दुख होता है कि how things are going. There is a candidate, he came for interview. I'm just taking a general example, but it is a truth. His PhD, his master degree, good research papers also, but he is not able to speak anything in the interview about the quality of the research. In interview, he is not able to speak or she is not able to reply the answers very simple questions. तो बड़ा दुख होता है उस टाइम पे. JRF है उनका, जूनियर रिसर्च फेलोशिप है, और कई बार उनको ABCD भी नहीं आती. They came for the registration for the PhD. Skilled manpower is still required. जॉब्स की कमी नहीं है, ऐसी बात नहीं है कि स्पेशली इन कंप्यूटर साइंस या कोई भी एरिया हो, पीपल आर स्किल्ड, जॉब्स आर देयर. बहुत सारे कॉलेजेस हैं मेरे पास, बहुत सारे, कई बार हमें भी जरूरत है यहाँ पे, बट इन एवरी कॉलेज, इन एवरी यूनिवर्सिटी देयर इज अ डिमांड ऑफ गुड टीचर्स हु आर स्किल्ड. लेकिन नहीं मिल रहे, नहीं मिलते हैं. वाई? PhD भी है, मास्टर डिग्री भी है, still they are not up to the mark. It means we have not followed that proper process. Our process was faulty. If process is faulty, how product can be good? That is a great problem for us. So I take this opportunity today because here we have teachers and we have researchers also, research scholars also, that a good teacher is that who is able to bring their students in the classroom. Okay. कई बार कहते हैं बच्चे नहीं आते क्लास में. ठीक है, बच्चों की प्रॉब्लम है, स्टूडेंट्स आर आल्सो देयर इज ए प्रॉब्लम, बट इफ टीचर इज गुड, students definitely will come in his or her class. So dear friends, we should make our teaching effective. We should make our teaching interesting. If you make your teaching interesting, definitely students will come. Nowadays it is the age of technology. Okay, so we should follow use the technology also, and people are using. Nowadays what I have seen, what people do, in every classroom there is a LED projector, and what teachers say, I can teach any subject. कोई भी सब्जेक्ट दे दो मेरे पास, मैं पढ़ा लूंगा या पढ़ा दूंगी. क्यों? क्या करना है उन्होंने? PPT बनानी है और PPT सामने डिस्प्ले करनी है, बस. कुछ नहीं बोलना उसके बारे में, PPT के बारे में. Such kind of scenario is going on, and students are also happy. That teacher is very good, giving the whole complete notes. वो बच्चे उतारते रहते हैं, PPT सामने डिस्प्ले है, बच्चे उतारते रहते हैं, नोट करते रहते हैं. Okay. So this is very dangerous for our society, and that's why quality is not there. So please believe in hybrid mode. I'm not against technology because I'm professor in computer science. We should use technology, but we should use in a proper way. You make your slides, you make your PPTs to make teaching effective. But that should be only very little matter in that. Only headings, diagrams, small text, less number of text, that should be there. And then you explain those headings, those points. And you can use the blackboard, whiteboard also. If any diagram is there, any other point is there, we should use that also. So we should use a hybrid mode, PPTs as well as whiteboard या blackboard जो भी है, green board. Okay, आजकल smart board भी आ रहे हैं. We are using smart board also. And there are various institutes, various universities, all smart boards are there in each classroom. People are using that also. But you use them properly. Okay, so before going to the class, we should prepare our lecture. आजकल ये I don't know, लेकिन maximum जो हमारा young है, youth है, they are not preparing their lectures before going to the class. वो PPT है उसके पास, और PPT में Google से मिल रही है. Nothing effort is there. Download PPTs from Google and display in the classroom. I have complete my syllabus in AI, machine learning, like that. So, dear friends, we have to take serious this issue. Ki how we can make our students skilled. If teachers are skilled, then we can make our students skilled. Okay. So, use effective teaching, use technology, make your teaching effective. It should be outcome based. Outcome based means with your lecture, with your teaching, definitely some output must be there. Student must take some takeaway. उस लेक्चर से बच्चा कुछ लेके जाए, सीख के जाए. ठीक है. एक और आजकल नई टेक्नोलॉजी आपको पता भी होगा, फ्लिप्ड क्लासरूम. We can use that also. Flipped classroom, flipped, FLIPPED, flipped classroom technique we can use. I think that can be more effective. You give the students a topic that tomorrow we will discuss this topic. Students will prepare that topic from home, and then you discuss that topic in the class next day. So that type of teaching can be more effective. That is called flipped classroom teaching. Game-based teaching. You can have in your teaching process some games. Learn with fun, learn with games, learn with play. If we use such kind of techniques in our teaching methodology, definitely students will like it. And you prepare your lecture before going to the lecture room, definitely students will like you, that she or he is a very good teacher. And student will come to the class. जो नॉन अटेंडिंग आजकल चल रहा है ना, मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स लाइक नॉट अटेंडिंग. उसके अदर रीजन भी है. आई एम नॉट सेइंग ओनली दिस रीजन इज देयर, अदर रीजंस आर आल्सो देयर. बट one can be an effective teacher if you follow all these things. Second part of this is research methodology. We are doing research. A teacher has to do PhD, he has to do publications, but always please believe in good quality publications. Don't go for numbers, quantity. Sometimes बड़ा दुख होता है कि बच्चे से पूछा जाता है कि आपका इम्पैक्ट फैक्टर क्या है. He or she is not knowing what is impact factor. So पता ही नहीं सर क्या होता है impact factor. 4 साल 5 साल PhD में लगाए हैं उसने, पेपर भी पब्लिश किए हैं, ऐसा नहीं है पेपर पब्लिश नहीं किए हैं, लेकिन they are not aware about what is impact factor. What is H index? What is I-10 index? वो तो बात की दूर की बात है. जब impact factor नहीं पता, वो ही नहीं पता H index क्या होगा, मेरा H index क्या है, मेरा I-10 index क्या है. तो please before going to this arena, research, PhD, please go through all these things. Start from basics. I always believe start from scratch. Start from ABCD. हमारे एक मैथमेटिक्स के टीचर थे हिंदू कॉलेज सोनीपत में. एक दूसरे टीचर भी थे जो दूसरे सेक्शन को पढ़ाते थे. ही वॉज मोर इंटेलिजेंट, लेकिन दूसरे जो टीचर उसकी इफेक्टिव टीचिंग थी. 2 + 2 = 4, वो लिखते थे ब्लैक बोर्ड पे 2 + 2 = 4. Okay. If you start like this your teaching from the grassroots level, from ABCD, from scratch, definitely your teaching can be effective. So start from scratch, ABCD, and move forward. Move horizontally as well as deeply in your area. Okay, so go for good publications. Nowadays there is a demand of SCI indexed publications, Scopus index publications. तो उसके लिए अच्छा पेपर आपका साल में एक हो जाए, 6 महीने में एक पेपर हो जाए, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। ठीक है, IEEE आपके जर्नल्स हैं, ACM के जर्नल हैं, एल्सवेयर के जर्नल हैं, स्प्रिंजर के आपके जर्नल्स हैं। यू फॉलो दो जर्नल्स। यूजीसी केयर भी आप ले सकते हैं, उसमें भी आजकल थोड़ा सा ठीक है, बेटर है, लेकिन ऑलवेज थिंक हाई, गो फॉर SCI। फर्स्ट चॉइस मस्ट बी SCI, साइंस साइटेशन इंडेक्स, SCI। तो फर्स्ट यू plan your research area properly. Let's discuss how you should proceed for your research, for your PhD. First, you plan, select your research area properly in which you have the interest, and your guide has also specializes in that area. कई बार क्या तो गाइड को एरिया है नहीं उसका, गाइड का गाइड बन जाओ, बस कोई भी गाइड हो जाए हमारा। ठीक है, ये भी चल रहा है। ठीक है, तो जो आपके गाइड का एरिया है, स्पेशलाइजेशन है, उसी एरिया में आप अपना जो प्रॉब्लम है, रिसर्च प्रॉब्लम, वो फॉर्मुलेट कीजिए प्रॉपरली, अपने रिसर्च ऑब्जेक्टिव्स फ्रेम कीजिए, एंड बिफोर फ्रेमिंग द रिसर्च ऑब्जेक्टिव्स प्लीज गो फॉर लिटरेचर सर्वे। लिटरेचर सर्वे मींस एग्जिस्टिंग रिसर्च पेपर्स इन दैट पर्टिकुलर एरिया। जो लोगों ने पहले रिसर्च पेपर्स पब्लिश किए हैं डिफरेंट जर्नल्स में, क्वालिटी जर्नल्स में, उनको आप स्टडी कीजिए, उनको पढ़िए, एंड फाइंड दी गैप्स। रिसर्च गैप्स बोलते हैं उनको टेक्निकली। वो पेपर पढ़ के, जैसे आपको कहा जाए ये पिक्चर है, ये पिक्चर देखिए और इस पिक्चर में आप कमी निकालिए, क्या है कमी का मतलब है कि व्हाट वी कैन इंप्रूव इट इन दिस पिक्चर। तो यू कैन से सर ये होना चाहिए, ये ठीक नहीं है, ये होना चाहिए। तो यू स्टडी ए रिसर्च पेपर एंड फाइंड द गैप्स कि इसके बीच में क्या इंप्रूवमेंट हो सकती है यहाँ पे। सो इफ यू स्टडी 10-15 research papers, then you can find out 15-20 gaps, research gaps. And on the basis of those 15-20 research gaps, you can formulate your research objectives. And on the basis of research objective, you fix your title of the research. And then you work hard to achieve those research objectives one by one. Okay. Then publish at least one research paper on one objective, at least one. Baki depends upon you how many papers you are publishing. But at least 1 or 2 papers must be published with each objective in your mind. And go for good research journals which have impact factors, good impact factor. Impact factor, I tell you, I share you that there are fake impact factors also nowadays. There are fake research journals nowadays, so many in the market. So always believe Thomson-Reuters impact factor. Check that. You check that this impact factor of this journal is in Thomson-Reuters database, is there or not. Otherwise, there are very cheap journals having impact 8, having impact 15, 16. Fake. So please believe, before going to those particular research journals, you check it whether it is okay or not. Its impact factor is real or not. Thomson-Reuters में है या नहीं है ये इसका impact factor. And then you submit your paper. And a good research journal takes at least 6 months to publish your paper. उसमें रिव्यू भी होते हैं, पहले आप पेपर भेजेंगे, उनको एक्सेप्ट करेंगे तो ठीक है, अदरवाइज दे कैन डायरेक्टली से कि वी आर नॉट फिट फॉर योर पेपर। रिजेक्ट नहीं बोलेंगे वो, दे आर वेरी स्मार्ट। दे विल से वी आर नॉट फिट फॉर योर पेपर, वो ये नहीं कहेंगे योर पेपर इज रिजेक्टेड। Okay. So if they accept your paper, then they will send review to you. They will check it with the experts, and expert review will come to you. Please modify this paper on the basis of these review guidelines, and then you again submit that paper. So this whole process take at least 6 months or 1 year, we can say, in good research journals, which having high impact factor. One research paper is equivalent to hundreds of research papers. I tell you, if you have one research paper in a very good journal with high impact factor in SCI index, that is more better than your 100 other papers which are not indexed. So always believe in quality. And as I told you that today we are passing through the age of technology. There are so many technological tools available today for research also. Chat GPT आपने सुना ही होगा, Chat GPT. People are using Chat GPT. Students are using Chat GPT. They are solving their problems. They are solving their assignments. इसको हम बोलते हैं कंप्यूटर साइंस में ब्लाइंड एआई. People are using blind AI. AI means artificial intelligence. तो आजकल एआई का जमाना है, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस. जहां देखो एआई, ओपन एआई, जनरेटिव एआई, डिफरेंट काइंड, मशीन लर्निंग, supervised machine learning. There are so many machine learning models. People are doing very good job. अब रिसर्च में क्या चल रहा है? You prepare apps, prepare research model, research of the models, machine learning research models. मैं भी पढ़ रहा था, अभी चैट जीपीटी 5 भी आने वाला है, ठीक है. उसमें क्या होगा कि आप अभी क्या है, टेक्स्ट टू टेक्स्ट आंसर, आप टेक्स्ट देते हैं तो टेक्स्ट के आंसर आते हैं. इन चैट जीपीटी 5 में क्या होगा कि आप पिक्चर देंगे, आपके सॉल्यूशन आएंगे. फॉर एग्जांपल आपने उसको पिक दिया इनसाइड द ऑफ योर फ्रिज, रेफ्रिजरेटर, कि रेफ्रिजरेटर का इनसाइड पिक है ये. इट मींस उसमें क्या क्या इंग्रेडिएंट्स रखे हुए हैं आपके रेफ्रिजरेटर में, फ्रिज में. उस इंग्रेडिएंट से वो पिक है आपको देंगे. उस पिक के बेस पे आपको रेसिपीज रिकमेंड होंगी कि हाउ मेनी रेसिपीज यू कैन मेक आउट ऑफ दीज इंग्रेडिएंट्स. जितने चीजें उसमें रखी हुई फ्रिज में, उसमें से कितनी रेसिपीज आप बना सकते हो, वो आपके लिए रिकमेंडेशन होगी आपके लिए. तो नई नई थिंग्स, नई नई चीजें आ रही हैं. एआई का अपना रोल है सभी का, लेकिन मैं आई ऑलवेज शेयर विद ऑन एनी प्लेटफॉर्म दैट प्लीज यूज टेक्नोलॉजी. विदाउट टेक्नोलॉजी वी कैन नॉट सर्वाइव. लेटेस्ट टेक्नोलॉजी एक्सपोजर हमें होना चाहिए. आजकल यदि किसी को कंप्यूटर नहीं आता, इंटरनेट नहीं आता, ही और सी इज इलिटरेट टुडे. मैंने देखा है कई एजुकेटेड हैं लेकिन वो अपना ऑनलाइन पेमेंट नहीं कर सकते. कई बार बड़ा फील होता है, दे आर एमए, दे आर पीएचडी, बट दे आर नॉट एबल टू यूज ऑनलाइन पेमेंट. तो यूज टेक्नोलॉजी, यूज कंप्यूटर्स, यूज इंटरनेट, use AI, no problem. Use machine learning, use apps, use machine learning models. People are doing a lot of hard work. जो रिसर्चर है ना हमारे सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर्स, they are doing a lot of hard work. प्रिडिक्शन के लिए बहुत सारी चीजें आ रही हैं. प्रिडिक्शन मॉडल्स बेस्ड ऑन मशीन लर्निंग. जैसे मैंने अभी एक एग्जांपल दिया फ्रिज का. ऐसे इतने सारे एप्स, इतने सारे यूजर फ्रेंडली मशीन लर्निंग मॉडल्स आ रहे हैं, यू कैन नॉट बिलीव. And those models will make our life very easy, but we should not be dull. Okay, ये चीज हमें इतना नहीं करना कि हम blindly उसको follow करें. तो use technology, but I always say, but use in a controlled way, like electricity and fire. Without electricity and fire, we cannot survive. ये हमें use करनी जरूरी है. आप रह सकते हो without electricity, fire नहीं रह सकते. लेकिन if you play with them, they will give their output, and you know in which form they will give. So same thing is here. If you will play with the technology in a different way, in a negative way, things will be different. If you use in a positive way, they will help you. अब हमारा nowadays India is the youngest country in the world. लेकिन हमारा यूथ की जो एनर्जी है वो चैलेंज कहां पे चैनलाइज हो रही है आपको पता ही है. फेसबुक, ट्विटर, व्हाट्सएप. बहुत कम बच्चे हैं जो प्रिपेयर करते हैं, जो मेहनत कर रहे हैं, जो सीरियस हैं. वो 10% बच्चे ही हैं. एंड दे आर एम्प्लॉयबल एंड दे आर गेटिंग वेरी गुड जॉब्स. तो प्लीज वी हैव टू थिंक ऑन दिस चैलेंज कि इस टेक्नोलॉजी के वर्ल्ड में हाउ वी कैन सर्वाइव, हाउ वी कैन मेक आवर सोसाइटी skilled, our students skilled, how we can do good research. A research is considered to be good if it is useful for the society. Otherwise, no use of that research. So go for research which is useful for the society. Society is a very wide term. Okay. And if we have to do such things, we have to do a lot of hard work. And not only hard work, we have to do smart work also. But please don't be over smart. We should not be over smart like our youth is there nowadays. That is a big problem. It is a big challenge for us how to control our youth. Even our family में बच्चे को आजकल कंट्रोल करना very tough for some parents. Most of the parents. It is very tough. So all these things are there. There are so many challenges, dear friends, with us, before us, and I'm sure that it is a 2 days workshop, and during the experts' lectures, in more deeply, more horizontally, these things will be discussed today and tomorrow, and definitely discussion will be very, very fruitful, and the focus will be there on these topics which I have shared with you. We have speakers, we have invited speakers. Today, Dr. Sugandha Singh also have a lecture, special lecture. We have Madam Indu Agarwal, we have Dr. Reenu Batra, Dr. Kamal Dhanda. Tomorrow's speakers are Madam Tamanna Sood. She will speak on importance of AI in research. And then we have Dr. Ravi Kumar Gupta tomorrow, quality research paper writing, how we can write good quality papers. And we have Dr. Yogesh Shaba tomorrow, outcome-based teaching methodology using revised Bloom's taxonomy. So I think we have good themes, good areas are there which are going to be discussed by various speakers today and tomorrow. So I also welcome, I'm thankful to all the research scholars who have come from different places to attend this workshop. And once again, from the bottom of my heart and from the family of OSGU, we are very, very thankful to Madam Dr. Sugandha Singh, who came here for this expert lecture also as a chief guest for this inaugural session. And I'm also thankful to all my team, all our team who are working hard to organize this today's workshop. Advocate Neeraj Taneja ji and all our technical team and all our different committees, food committee, and then we have different other committees are there. So I am very thankful to all of those for their hard work and to make this workshop a grand success. So once again, thank you each and all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, I would like to invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir. But before inviting sir, I would like to give a brief profile of our respected Vice Chancellor, sir, Professor Dr. N.P. Kaushik ji. Sir has done BTech Civil Engineering from MBM Engineering College, Jodhpur. Now it becomes a university. MTech from IIT Delhi, PhD from IIT Roorkee. Teaching experience more than 38 years. Before coming here at OSU, Sir was Vice Chancellor of Rajasthan Technical University for 3 years and worked on the post of Pro Vice Chancellor, Dean Engineering, Dean Management, Dean Student Welfare, Controller of Examination. And as far as awards are concerned, Sir has grabbed Education Excellence Award, Lifetime Achievement Award, from Institution of Engineers, Pride of Rajasthan, and one of the most prestigious awards, that is Vice Chancellor of the year 2022. Please welcome Professor Dr. N.P. Kaushik ji.
Thank you, Neeraj ji. So, it is a matter of great pleasure for us that today we are organizing this 2 days national workshop on outcome-based innovative teaching and research methodology. In this year, we have organized many such academic activities which are including national, international conferences, also a teaching workshop and many webinars. And in that academic series, this is one more academic activity which we are organizing today. It is a great pleasure and proud for us that in today's inaugural function, Chief guest, Dr. Sugandha Singh, who is Dean Faculty of Engineering in SGST University, is gracing this occasion. So we are really thankful to her for gracing this occasion. I would like that आप सब लोग उनका जो है काफी अच्छे तरीके से तालियां बजा करके एक बार जोरदार स्वागत करें। कोई भी मेहमान अगर हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी में आता है तो उनको लगना चाहिए कि हम एक अच्छे मेहमान की तरह उनका स्वागत कर रहे हैं। I also welcome the esteemed speaker of this national workshop, who will be joining us online in Mrs. Indu Agarwal, Director, Talent Group, and Rinu Batraji from Environmental University. I also welcome our special guest from SDT University, Sobit Maneswari and madams who have come especially from SDT University. So I welcome also you all. On the dais, our Pro-Vice Chancellor, Dr. R.S. Chillerji, and of the dais, deans of different schools, convener of this national workshop, Dr. Sunena, Dr. Amit Nandal, Dr. Dhimanji. So I welcome all of you. I would like to say that before I start, I also welcome the various researchers who have come here to attend and who are attending this workshop online from various parts of the country. I also welcome all of them in this national workshop and particularly in the inaugural session. So I would like to say that a very relevant topic has been selected for conducting this national workshop, that is outcome-based innovative teaching and research methodology. And now in the era of education, so particularly this era of education is Education 4. And if we talk of the Education era 4, then this outcome-based teaching has very important aspect. And we can say that the students who are entering into the higher education and those who are pursuing their higher education, when they complete their graduation or other higher education degrees, they must come out with some value addition. And those value additions may be in terms of that they get domain area knowledge, and also they are equipped with certain skills. Those skills may be communication skills, those skills may be soft skills, and those skills may be critical thinking, problem solving, and innovative ideas, or they can be entrepreneurial skills also. So basically, when a student is completing the graduations, they must come out with these value addition and the skills equipped with them. And if we look at the outcome-based education, then we see that it is very much different from the traditional education. You will find that in earlier traditional education, the education was teacher-centric, but now it is not like that. In the outcome-based education, both teacher and students are to be involved. Then only it can be a learning outcome-based education or it can outcome-based education. And many other things we have to see, that there should be very much clarity in the learning. it should be known to the students what they are going to learn, and it should also be known to the teacher that what actually he has to deliver so that the student can get the learning outcomes or he can achieve the objective of the learning outcomes. Then only it can be fruitful. It has to be flexible. It is not like that it is used to be in earlier education system that teacher used to go to the class, delivers a lecture for 55 minutes or 60 minutes and come out. And there is hardly an interaction between the teacher and the students. So if we had this kind of a teaching, then definitely we cannot expect any kind of learning from the students. But now we have to change it. Dr. Chiller has discussed about the flipped classroom learning. So there are not only flipped class learning system, there are so many other teaching methodologies which can be used in the class, and the students can be taught so that they can learn. And this is the outcome-based education is also, we have to change the evaluation system. In the traditional education, it is simply you are examining the students. But now we have to change the evaluation methods so that we can measure the learning outcomes. So basically, it is not only that we are giving the education to the students, which is outcome based, but in the evaluation system also, we have to make the changes so that the learning outcomes can be measured. And I feel that when we have to design a learning outcome based program, we have to think very seriously, and we have to give a very serious thought behind planning and designing the programs. So when you design such programs, the objective of which is outcome based, then definitely you have to involve all the stakeholders. The stakeholders may be the student, teacher, parents, maybe industry persons, and other components may also be included when you design the outcome-based program. So basically, when we have to design a program, first you have to design the objectives of the program. You can take example of any program. It may be engineering, it may be science, or it may be commerce, or it may be any other area. So first you have to decide what would be the objective of this program and what could be the outcomes of those objectives related to those objectives. So before we define a program, we have to define these things in the advance. That is the program objectives and program outcomes. And related to those programs, there can be various courses. So those courses which we are designing, we have to keep in our mind that what would be the learning outcomes to the students. So those courses will also be designed aligned to the program objective and program outcome. And within the courses also, you have to design the course objective and course outcomes. So this is the process how actually we have to proceed for designing a outcome-based program. And if we look at the new guidelines which have been provided by the UGC, I think that it incorporates all the components which we can think for the outcome-based learning. It is consisting of component-wise there can be major subjects, the component of the major subjects, there can be component of minor subjects. There are courses related to value education, there are courses related to ability enhancement, and there are courses related to skill enhancement. And it also incorporate the internship and projects also. So basically, it take care of overall development of the students. And not only this, this also take care interdisciplinary learning. So basically, the scenarios are changing, and we have to keep these things in our mind for learning purpose of view. And I feel that our courses should also be redesigned according to the UGC guidelines, so that the product which is coming out of the university is a valuable product and they have some value. And it is not necessary that they always look for some job. They should be given so much skills so that the knowledge of what the knowledge they have gained, they can apply in the field and they can earn their life. So I would not go in much details. I hope that the deliberations which take place during the 2 days by the different experts, definitely they will throw much light and much deliberations on these aspects of outcome-based learning. And also, as the this national workshop is having a title of research methodology, so different speakers will also speak on different tools available for research, as Dr. Chindar has also deliberated. So I hope that this workshop will be a great success, and I appreciate the efforts which have been made by organizing team as a convener, Dr. Sunena, Amit Nangal, and team members who are working with them. I appreciate their efforts and also congratulate that they will organize this as a successful event. And once again, I am thankful to the guests, particularly Dr. Sugandha Sindhi, who is gracing this occasion as a chief guest, and other esteemed speakers. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sir. Your words are always blessing for us. Now, before inviting our chief guest, Dr. Sugandha Singh, I would like to give a brief profile. She is Professor in Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Dean Faculty of Engineering and Technology, SJT University, Gurugram. Being an administrator, she holds a membership of Computer Science Teacher Association, Journal and Event Management System, Electrical and Computer Engineering Department Head Association. In addition to being the author of 5 books and 57 research papers in major SCI, Scopus, WOS, international and national journals and conferences, she has been rewarded with 5 awards: Best Innovative Teacher from KRA MSME registered organization. Many other awards are also. There are 2 patents published, 3 granted, and 1 failed for grant. She reviewed paper for IEEE. She has been assigned the title of Cybercrime Intervention Officer by ISAC. She has 24 years of teaching experience, which includes 15 years of administration. She guided 51 postgraduate students and 3 doctorate students. So please welcome Dr. Sugandha Singh, जो आज की हमारी मुख्य अतिथि।
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I thank the people, organizers, Vice Chancellor Sir, Pro Vice Chancellor Sir, Dr. Sunaina, who have made all the arrangement and thought of the need of hour for organizing this workshop. Because this is the title which is shall be addressed. There is no doubt everybody talked about that how and the process of what has to be done. I'll talk a brief upon later things. I'll explain whatever my session is. I'll talk a brief upon why it is needed, because to be done, the process to be done, that's fine, but the root cause shall be known to all of us. Look, we shall understand education system has remained the same. It started since the beginning or the existence of a human being. But when our education system was there at the time of, we'll talk about the time of a freedom, when we were entering into the independence of our country, at that time, our country was basically surviving for itself. The people were in a struggle of their own survival. At the time of a partition, they were like, whatever, roti kapda makan, that was a basic need, right? Therefore, there was a very less emphasis upon the upcoming generation, which was us, right? Our generation, the upcoming generation, that whatever the changes are required for the education. And we followed on whatever the British have given to us, and we followed on with the same education system. But British, those people have given us what? Just to follow the things, not made us how to lead it up, what changes are required. When we entered into the things wherein, we did our education, completed the education, at that time, our basic need, if we talk about roti kapda makan, had been taken care by our parents, right? So, ab hamari need was not of a roti kapda makan. Hamari need was of a information, right? We wanted the information, how much we can gather it up, how much we can go forward, and wherein we can take our country further. Everything is what we are dealing with up is for uplifting of our own country, right? So we strive for the information, whatever the books have been there, and meanwhile, in our generation, internet pooled in. With the invention of the internet and the accessibility of the internet, which gradually came with the common man, but earlier it was very concise with the things, and we had a very stipulated information available in the books. Whosoever was having a much, I'll say, patience and the capacity to go through the books, to go through the library, that person was having the information, because there is a lot of things which you need to search upon when we talk about the literature survey or to gather up the information. Now, our generation worked upon uplifting the living standards, correct? Roti kapda makan had been taken care by our parents. We worked above to roti kapda makan. Because of the education, we thought of uplifting our own living standards. And we came to the things wherein we can, provide a basic comfort to ourselves. Now that basic comfort to ourselves, and we have given that as a basic need to our next generation. Now when our next generation is there, our students when we talk about, our children when we talk about, those people, for them, the basic comfort which we have given, that is a basic need for them. For us, it was not the basic need. For them, it is a basic need. Now that basic need, if we talk on the placement aspect also, what our parents were there, right? When we talk to them, for them they survived in one organization for the rest of the life. They retired from there, and to us, it is not like that we'll retire from there. If we're getting the things well, if you're not getting the things, we'll shift over. But that doesn't mean the loyalty was there with our parents. No, loyalty was not existing that time as well, right? Avenues were less. For us, avenues came further. Now, for all these avenues, when they have came further, our loyalty has come into the picture that they shift over very easily. So more education we got with our conventional way, we thought of shifting over easy. Our next generation, for whom our comfort is the basic need, for them, again, the loyalty is not at the question mark, which was not with our parents as well. Avenues are the things. So we have created the information system. In that information system, which is very easily available to our next generation, if we'll say them that I won't take a class if you'll make a noise, they'll say, go to hell, don't take a class, we don't need it. Yes, this is a very basic thing. They won't speak on the things that go to hell, but they'll say we need attendance. If you don't want to take a class, it's okay. Therefore, it is very much required now to transfer the information, not by the conventional way, by changing the methodologies, to make the things interesting, with which Chancellor, VC sir and PVC sir has mentioned upon. If teacher is good, then the students will come by themselves. So the good means it's not like that, you have to take the things, something additional to it. No, you have to make it more lively. Different methodologies you are to use. Because despite information is available on the internet, but the candidate will not retrieve it up until and unless we'll mention. Right? This is, they'll shift over to the social media or so. I'm not saying that social media is not good for them. It is also enhancing the knowledge. If I'll talk about it, otherwise, nowadays every child is aware of what's going in Bangladesh. This is just because of the social media. So that's a blessing as well. So how blessing we can make it up, how advantageous we can make it up, it is on us. Otherwise, it will happen that students will divert. They have a lot of energy. Whatever the topic we wish to mention in the syllabus, they'll pick up the topic from the YouTube, they'll read, they'll pass the exam, and work is done. They'll be awarded with a degree. What makes a difference is that how well they are acquainted with the knowledge. Nowadays, it is a very less criteria that, what is your CGPA? As for the CGPA, they'll be looked for placement or they'll be looked for the startup. No, that's not the base criteria. It's the interview which talks about. If you are not aware of the geopolitics, if you are not aware of the stock market, you will stand nowhere wherever you are appearing. So these informations, whatever we are teaching upon, whatever the topic we are teaching upon, it is important to relate it with the general knowledge. To connect it to the general knowledge, it is important to utilize the different methodologies. So rest of the things I'll elaborate in my next hour. I won't take you much time, but this is the root cause why change is required, why we are shifting from our conventional and a traditional way of teaching to the new way of teaching. Before, like for us, when you talk about us, when parents have said something, we'll say, okay, fine, we'll do it. We won't ask why to do it. But now you need to explain to your child that if you want this work to be done, they will need to know why you want to be done. So that is an outcome-based education. They want to know about what is the purpose of delivering it up. Right? So that is the root cause why methodology is important. The same knowledge with a different method will be delivering to our students and our children. Thank you to all of you, and thank you for being patient. And I thank everybody else here for giving such an honor. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Now, as a token of respect and gratitude, I would request to Meena ma'am hand over the memento to our chief guest. I would request to our respected VC sir and PVC sir, please present a memento as a token of respect and gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. Sumanta. जोरदार तालियां बजा के आप greet कीजिए, please. And we are also looking forward for the lecture from ma'am after this break. Thank you very much, sir. Now, I would request to Dr. Amit Nangal, who is co-convener of this national workshop on Sterling Global University.
Good morning to all. Respected dignitaries, esteemed colleagues, and all participants. Today marks the commencement of 2 days national workshop on outcome-based innovative teaching and research methodology. First and foremost, I would like to express my hearty thanks toward the Vice Chancellor, Professor N.P. Kaushik, and Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Rajinder Singh Schiller, who give us this golden opportunity and continuous encouragement. Thank you, sir. A special thanks and deepest gratitude to our chief guest, Professor Sugandha Singh, Dean of Engineering and Technology Department, SGT University, Gurugram, for her esteemed presence and insightful words. Thank you, ma'am. I would also extend my sincere thanks to our Dean Student Welfare, Professor Rakesh Diwan, for his continuous guidance and support. Finally, all the participants, I extend my gratitude for your enthusiasm and active participation. I am confident the next 2 days will be filled with enriching experiences and valuable takeaways for all of us. Thank you once again, and I wish you all a successful and fruitful workshop. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor. Now, I would request each and everyone for please stand up for national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you very much. Now, there is a break of 15 minutes. You can have a cup of tea there, all the participants. And after 15 minutes, we'll be here with our chief guest for another wonderful lecture. Thank you very much. Thank you all.